This is my audience. Okay. I'm going to inform you about coaching and what a coach does. First and foremost, a coach will first plan like in-season and off-season workouts and practices. Um, the important thing about this is that without having practices and workouts, your team cannot build together, cannot get better. Your players will just stay as to where they are in terms of skill level. Um, with practices, it allows them to learn the game, learn what they're supposed to be doing, learn their job. Let's say they're a quarterback, they have to learn when the guy's going to come out of his break up the passing route. He has to learn how his offensive line is going to block for him. With practice, this gives him time to just to see that he has to um, practice what he's doing. And then second, coaches have to win to just to keep their job. Um, Coaches will get fired, get hired, but to stay hired and be coached for a long time, you have to win. By doing this, you plan many practices, many workouts to keep your team together, to really like grow as a team. This brings me to my next point. Coaches will have to design winning plays. Plays mean by run play, passing play, field goal. Coaches will lose their job off of choosing plays. Um, Plays can be simple, plays can be complex, but ultimately plays have to win the game. Um, but to perform these plays to where they're supposed to be ran, you have to practice them. Back to my very first point. Um, your players have to practice the play, have to execute the play. If players don't know what they're doing with the play, then play is no use. And as a head coach, it's all going to come back down on you. The coaches will look at you, your assistants will look at you because you're head coach to make the right play, to create the right play. The players look at you as to being the guy to make the right play, to coach the right play. And same as the parents and fans. Um, you also need experience to call plays. Your first year of coaching, your first 5 years of coaching, you're not going to call plays. Probably not. You might. But as a coach, you're going to need to really work as like an offensive coordinator, but work as like just a helper for him to learn how to run plays, to learn when to run plays, learn what plays work with the player or the talent you have. Um, and then practice the play. You got to practice the play to win. And it brings me to my last point of being a coach. Um, Coaches are there to win games, to help students or players, but really they're really there to invest time into the players' lives. You're going to get players from different backgrounds. Players will come back from a good home. Some will come from a really bad home. As a coach, you're there to just be like a parent to them, basically. You're there to teach them. You're there to teach them about the game. You're also there to teach them about like how to be a man, how to live right. But as a coach, you can really display like God's love. If a kid needs a ride home, you give him a ride home. If a kid needs a meal or something, you try to give him a meal. But coaches don't make a lot of money. But Lucy Friend from North Carolina, salaries, coaches range from about $18,000 to $65,000 a year. That's not a whole lot of money. People want to make six figure. Coaches aren't going to make six figure, but it's not about the money. Really, coaches are there to really just love on kids, to be there for them, and coaches are not going to be like a person who's going to really like, I don't know, help him out as to where like he has like a broken leg or something. He's going to doctor on him. He's not for that. He's just there to really be there and care for him. Football is temporary, but the relationship with the player will last a lifetime, and that's the main thing that a coach will do.